You need people like me. You need people like me so you can point your fucking fingers and say, that's the bad guy.
Hey, what it do? Y'all know y'all tapped into this Colorado content, right? So I gotta tell y'all anyway, man. Get y'all's blunt and get your cup and let's get into this. I know it's been a minute. I know. I'm gonna start getting back on it. I know I always say that too, but I'm gonna start getting back on it. Watch, I guarantee you. But shouts out to everybody tapped in though, man. All the likes, the comments, the subscribes. I appreciate that on everything I do. So, this just something I just want to talk about, right? Because I was reading the comments and under one of my videos that I had put out, the one that I said, what makes Denver gangs different from Aurora gangs, right? And somebody had commented, but like he wasn't being too disrespectful, but like he had commented though, and he had said, he like, don't lie, you know that most hated run the ACO. So I'm telling them like, man, I don't know who ran the A. Like I'm not from down there, so I don't know who ran it. But what I can tell you is, I don't think just one gang or one clique run the whole entire A. Man, it's so many gangs and cliques out there. Like I think that's where most of the gangs and cliques is at. So if you're saying like one specific gang runs everything, I wouldn't say that because I mean it was a time where their names was ringing, right? Like, but everybody's name was ringing. So you can't say that because it was a time where you heard about this gang or this set, like everybody had their years. And just because their name is ringing now or was ringing then, I couldn't say that they just run everything. But then again, homie, it's like you can't really fault nobody for how they feel though, right? Because that's just like me. If somebody asks me, who do I think is the hardest? I'm gonna say mine. Eastside Rider Gangsta Crip, like because that's where I'm from. So of course I'm gonna say mine is the hardest, right? Like that's like me asking y'all, who's the hardest gang? Y'all gonna say y'all's. Well, I will hope so. Shit, but you could go ask 20 different motherfuckers right now though, right? And they all gonna have their own different opinion about who's the hardest gang and who's the hardest this and that, right? Like that's just the way it goes. So I don't think you could really give somebody that title just because their name was ringing or because their name is ringing, right? Because like I said, man, everybody done had their days or their times to where nigga, this gang, that's all you heard about. I swear to God, everybody. So I don't know, man. Like, ain't nobody above nothing. Even if you a OG, right? And you from your set, that don't mean that you run your whole gang. Nah. Like you might got more say so, but that don't mean that you just run everything. Like you could be sitting there chopping it up about something, right? Like y'all could be sitting there politicking. And if it's more motherfuckers who ain't feeling what you saying, and then it ain't gonna go your way. Like I don't care how much of an OG you is, how much status you got, right? Like because now when you from a gang, man, everybody got say so into what's going on. Like they might not got more say so than you, but like just because you OG, like that don't mean that your word is just gonna overpower everybody else's word. Nah, because OGs and big homies can still catch DPs, VLs. They get put in the circle, all that. So I'm just saying, like, man, I don't think nobody's above nothing. Like, feel me? That's all I'm getting at. But another thing I want to touch on too is in one of my videos when I said the rolling 30s, they don't really bang like that no more. Well, I wasn't saying it like that, man, because they still out here. You see these niggas everywhere, right? But what I was basically saying was like them is the OGs from the east side. Like they didn't already put it in. So they ain't like out here actively in these streets looking for it no more. But you still see these niggas everywhere though, on everything you do. Because I had ran into one of the big companies from down there, right? And we had a cool little conversation. It wasn't on no trip shit, but he like, damn, cuz you ain't have to say it like that. I'm like, yeah, hey, you is right, cuz, on everything, no. You feel me? But yeah, man, that's all I wanted to touch on, though. And Y'all already know what it is. I'm gonna start dropping some more Colorado content like every couple of days. I've been slacking, but we back at it. And that's it until next time. It's 18s and A's. Hit that like button.